head.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Not getting back in that thing. Swift as my feet can carry me. Dead. Good. Here we go. Odd. I feel better. Someone else got out. Not everyone made it out alive.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
We are trapped. Help us. You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Do nothing for me. Do everything for us. Us. We are us. You are us, friend. You are. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
The creature reaches into your mind. It's the
Friend, we will go to the helm now. A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so to know you. To love you. To give you our gift. In a realm where we have fled. We are going...
Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Time to push my luck again.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
not now. We must go to the helm. Control over the ship. What do you...
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
We have no time for stragglers.
Warding runes. You feel...
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Try that contraption next to the pod. Hurry! Damn it!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process. A shiver runs across your mind.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. I did, but that'll have to wait. Oh, Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing.
Enough of this.
She's right. Needs a key. Odd.
Faint images images appear in your mind. A brain, a githyanki.
Brain in a jar.
You are beautiful.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you. As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected.
Kinchar! Changed at the pull of it.
Preserve me. That cannot be our fate. This might unlock those controls next to the pod. Another brain.
We are one.
The newborn mind.
It's already finished.
Something the matter? Besides, the pondering my name won't get us off this ship. Well, jumping overboard is provided we can figure. I'm right behind.
Odd. Mind Flayer horticulture.
We are nearing the helm.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
We need to get out of here. Now. Nothing will stand in my way. Best be on my way.
Let's end this. Strike hard, strike fast.
Worth examining.
Take this!
Can't even catch my breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What should I do? On the move.
Taking position.
Survival is all that matters. These boots have seen everything.
Got to keep fighting. On I go.
Make way.
Your spine is
Hit the
mine.
ground, we're dead. Blood comes easy these days. Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's close.
they strike.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
My path be true.
Let the universe open! The furnace is ours!
What now? May the gods take you first. Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Got to move.
On the move.
Take the universe, or Dario will have your head!
Never a dull moment. I'll give it a shot.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Open up. I should speak up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing. Just before we go. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, my hand slipped.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Something the matter? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. Sweet of you, but don't worry. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Maybe there's another entrance. What's next?
dull moment.
More of those wretched things. Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight. Fall, damn you. Heading there.
Another step forward.
You're alive. I remember the first things first. We might have. We need each other. And we both. One. It would have. Lead the.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. those wretched things.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
I won't give in. Tormentor.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. Something the matter? You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
There are lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Rest well.
Falling into your trance should have been as easy as breathing, yet peace eludes you. You picture the Feywild in its colourful glory, the joy of all seasons flourishing at once. Fire spills across your thoughts, dragon's breath. The tadpole slithers, twisting deeper into your skull. Your head is about to burst. The memory consumes your mind, corrupting the trance. The flames fall away, a mere illusion. You are one with the Feywild again, a gleam in revelry. As the trance stabilizes, your breath deepens. Be it cure or cage, something must be done about the tadpole. Every night that passes is another night the monster inside you grows.
Did you want something? Something the matter?
Better be cautious.
something the matter? We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you...
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Perhaps. Perhaps there's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not...
Must I?
Find a way to... We've no solid leads, right? If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all...
I must admit, you've been a...
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praise?
Must we?
No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfect.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash. What's going on with that room? Looks unstable.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now, a quick little pull should do the trick. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You're not versed in magic, are you? Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. Ah, excellent choice.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of the monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
You there? Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to... Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep. I have a cat, a library, and a... There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
For a split second, you see a swoop.
Out! That was uncalled for. Nothing. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Need something? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city.
Bet I can crack that open.
my faith protects me.
Take two.
Let's move. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting. Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute! Let's move.
Onward.
Tormentor!
my sickle and sword. Strike them down. I'll bleed every last one of you.
Be quick.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Let's finish this.
While they're distracted.
Got to press on.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Very well.
get too close.
Moving.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn vermin.
Need something?
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic way.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt. With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Nursing his head for it.
For once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Seems his skull isn't as thick as I thought.
First, I damn near die at that. I'm done.
Those two...
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, Visitors are... Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing every... This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halcyons are renowned. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. They've started a ritual. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no... I've tried. Call you, though. I know it's not your... Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, you'll find the druids at the... Find me in the caves.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in... Well met. And thank you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus got...
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people. Can we all just take...
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
That might be worth a look. I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me.
is on.
Moo!
Take your time. We're in now forever. No fortress and we're no warriors. Give it a good whack.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. None of yours. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You did this to yourself.
You don't look so tough.
Hold out your hand, lady. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, lady. But like I said, call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh? Not sure what you... Anyway.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy. Here's what I got. Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right? Well...
You spot the boy giving a sly wink.
Something only I know. Make one up. You can do that. I'm going to kill so many goblins. How many?
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children. Your lies only inflame the matter further.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Something's off about that mushroom. Keep my distance.
Well met. Is there anything you need? I know it's drastic, but more monsters... We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well... May Sylvanas guard them as they continue their... Ignorance is agony. Need anything else? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need? Sylvanas got...
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay!
Or yell louder. That's fine too. She's right.
Thank you.
I'd die if I met Heroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Swing and parry.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Next time the goblins... Oh,
The Blade of Frontiers.
They're tough. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed us, but we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignite.
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave, but just so you know, my first... But I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
If I must.
Ready and willing.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh.
Hero Blade. Name strangers gave me.
Excellent. If we ever become...
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlak's fires rage one of the art. She fled from my reach. Even I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlak might. A powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right. Anything more we should discuss? It's made from... But that story is reserved for lifetime friends.
Tiny grooves spider across the ice surface. His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What are you?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. Your right eye vibrates, and a woman's beyond the voice you find out.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eyes are rock, nothing more. And that's the end of it. I've come to know her. From what I understand, we should pay her a visit. My father once said, so it was for me. I was hunting near the... I found him in the field. I don't remember much of the battle. But I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud. No, angry at the monster's prey. Angry at myself. The Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heat. And it's nice having a worm wriggling in my... With you as my ally.
This is bull.
Do we get to wear armor?
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
No. We have nothing.
Just once.
Something's...
Moo!
What should I bite, sir?
Again. Swing and swing. Did you come? Carry it. And again.
Okay.
Swing and swing and.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. Don't fight fair. Fight to live. Remember.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out when you turn back.
Swing and swing and. Any questions, children? Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left.
Something's...
Moo!
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. Again.
He stares right past you, as if you see nothing out when you turn back.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. Again. Remember.
He stares right past you, see nothing. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard? So... Hold out your hand. Go on. Take this ring. Call it. Heads or tails. Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that. Real sweet sense. Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Head. See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, no... I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. That's what I got. You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Want all you want. She's somewhere safe and... Look, you caught her. Now, do me a favor. Think you could stand back a ways, pal?
Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Well, my kids say you've been... And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving up for a better hunt. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I'd come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll see you around.
You don't look so tough. You're the first grown-up.
Keep your blades up, children.
Think you could stand back?
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get...
Oh! Let me through, Ragrasha!
Those dirt.
We could help each other. Lives are...
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you...
Carl Magrin, you, get back! No, and you'll find trouble...
A moment.
What? Oh, I understand. You, apparent... Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. You were at the gates? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Lord, how would you describe...
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time... I've always preferred... Now, and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? I've interrogated one. A captive in this... the scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use. Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy? Until we meet.
Agenicul amor in umbra tua, pater.
Amongst these adventurers.
Defend.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an out. Only Master Halsin can stop. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. With your prize discarded.
Not now.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step. You underestimated the cost of freedom. All you bought was a bed in the cells.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. Again. Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
He stares right past you, as if you're...
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. What? I'm the guard? Hold out your hand. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen... Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, lady. Call it. Heads or... I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? I wish I had better things to sell than That's what I got. You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Really? Anyway.
You spot the boy giving a sly...
My partner, he sells the stuff and... Right.
Even traders have private property. It seems that item is...
Hey, you're back. Look, here's what I got. Well,
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
I can't... Hey, you here to trade or... Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Look, you caught her. Now, do me a favor. Think you could stand back?
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit him.
Well met.
He stares right past you as you see when you turn.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. Any questions, children? Again. Swing, swing, hurry. And again. Swing, swing.
Goblins, druids. This grab what you can and... You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down.
That's the point.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You bet.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the absolute...
You! Move! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids and your birdies.
Believe it or not, but I went. Of course, an establishment like that, an inn in Waterdeep, leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Oh, maybe someone was cheating at cards. In any case, out came the crossbow. And a hush. I stood up, and the crowd cheered. The tension drained. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most... Mind you, all I did was call for ale. I drink to...
What you messing with my cake? It's too late to make... They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. With the Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Got a whole lab set up. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was...
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not...
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
I can pack or talk and run.
How long do you think we've got? Please, leave us be.
Having fun with your new...
True. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to... My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to learned a lot in my... Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. My forge.
The rat's eyes soften. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped. The rat pauses, apparently satisfied. Not everyone subscribes to what is...
And we'll have a dog, right? A little orange cat.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
We've had enough.
Good luck to you then.
We're exposed now. We've known enough. Don't.
How many? Like 6. I'm going to kill 600.
Focus.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have. But if the druids won't abandon...
No, sir. You're the one who helped at the gate.
Commander! With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take... Yes, Zephlor.
Exposed now.
We should have... Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. And what about us? We will end up fodder for some Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are
Yes, I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? The word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the...
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction. Should we?
Common... I've admired Leroican for years. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see. Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
You! Saw you fighting those. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Go ahead. The only way we'll make it to Ball... If a gnoll catches your scent... We'll be leaving...
I'm just sad. Bored.
No questions? All right. And again. Swing and... Keep your blades up, children.
Please, last through.
Let my daughter go!
She's a thief!
Oh! We need to get Arabella out.
You heard the guards.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this.
Come, you! Get back! No.
A mum.
What? You! Your welcome can be easily withdrawn now.
Yes. Yes, I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Really?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just...
A what, Wrath? A thief? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, she eats our food, drinks our water. Wrath, lock her up. And keep still, devil.
Come, Koga. We took back the...
Do it. Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halcyon...
Halcyon isn't here.
I know that look. It's nothing to do with the Tad. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. Positive. You can trust me on that.
She's a child.
That woman has more What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is well seen, well spotted. We've let a snake... Master Halcyon. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more. Would you? I would give anything to see Halcyon return home. Our need is great. Halcyon is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left where? You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Stay close.
Go on.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm. The rite of Thorn. The grove will be cloaked. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
Vis medicatri.
There. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. You and every... I can help if something's wrong. I'm no master. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flare. Come. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us and the tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands the... All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Victims can identify each other. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flare. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. But you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a... I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading you. But now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that. But thank you. You know, I've spent my life treating folk, and never once Master Halsin and I were tracking them. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with the thing in your skull, though. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you power. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot. When Master... Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him. You, though, you're one of them. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover... Thank you. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those... All I can say for sure. Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
you ever scared?
Mom!
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise.
Thank you.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move. Oh, this isn't good.
Time to press ahead.
Ready. On the move.
Forever dauntless.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Peer through the telescope. The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey. The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the left.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, reflecting on... Will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this... A pity. You're quite the ally, after all. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes. We're more similar than I thought. Get some air. I'll see...
A tingle runs through...
Ah, there it is. That shiver. How do you feel? Before the illithid, the tadpoles weakened me. I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's or perhaps we could conjecture, and that answer is plain as the horn. Let's get some rest.
What's on your mind?
The leader of the... What's on your mind? The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind? Brambles on bearskin aren't as... Besides, I can't... The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontier.
glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one that should have killed her, but she kept gasping, clawing at the arrow. That's what Zevlor said. I want to help.
More goblins. What's next?
Glad you made it inside. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but the sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, a 10 days walk...
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Fair enough. If you want a healer. One crisis after another.
Freshly turned soil shifts beneath your feet as you close your eyes.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the Confidants. They always disappoint, though.
back.